Hello everyone, and this is Miss Crochet Nerdy here, and I wanted to give you guys an update before I show you how I made my weed cardigan. I am doing a voiceover because the audio for this video got kind of messed up, so I'm going to try my best to do a voiceover here. But health update, I've been struggling with some migraines and a sinus issue. I've been struggling with the sinus thing since December of last year, and it's been a huge struggle. I've been dealing with a lot of pain, with a lot of it was bad. I had to put ice pack on my face. I was struggling really bad, so I had to go to the ER. No, well, when I went to the doctor, the medication that they gave me for migraines, it wasn't working. Nothing was working. It didn't really help until I went to the ER. They did CT scan. Everything turned out fine. Thankfully, it wasn't nothing too serious. And then they did blood work and they did see I was fighting some sort of infection. So they gave me antibiotics for a sinus infection. And thank God it's working because I've been dying and I've been struggling and I wanted to cry and have multiple breakdowns because of it because I didn't know what was wrong. And I'm hoping that after the course of these antibiotics, I don't have to deal with it anymore and I am going to be alive for a while. I'm going to be normal because it's been a struggle, 100%, and I'm glad to be somewhat going back to normal. I've been tired, but I still have migraines sadly. So that is the health update. But I do want to say that the patterns that I used was Hey Hey Crochet, and I used Sarah's solid granny square. I'll put them in the link down in the description so you know where I got these patterns from. The enclosed square gives you're able to do more of a design with it than an open square like from Hey Hey Crochet. Like hers is more open square. I don't know the exact terms of the the thing, but I did use her sizing. I did use her sizing for her cardigan that she did, but and I also changed the layout of the cardigan. Instead of like three and like there's two rows of three. Instead of two rows of three, I did two rows of four, and instead on the back I did one more row. So instead of three, it's like four on the bottom row. And the sleeves, I just left the sleeves as is, and making it took a lot of yarn. Not gonna lie, it took a lot of yarn, but it's okay. I just didn't expect that it was gonna take a lot of yarn, but it if you think about it, it does make sense because it's a closed square, so it's gonna take more yarn. The only thing I kind of wished was the weed leaf that I kind of placed was a lot more bigger, and maybe the numbers were a little bit more bigger, but that is totally fine. The When I finished the cardigan, the sleeves were way too long for me. It kind of cut off a lot um, further up the sleeve than my wife's. My wife's arms are a lot, she's a little taller than me, and her arms are a lot longer than mine. So for her, it kind of fit a little bit more than me, but I noticed her design for the cardigan is more wider, and it felt really baggy on me because I did use the 2XL one and it felt really baggy for me at least. It felt really baggy and I didn't really like the feeling of it. It felt more like a 4X to a 3X kind of feeling. I know it might be a little bit like kind of maybe more of a baggy look. I don't know if it's because I use different squares, it changed the whole thing. I don't know, you can leave a comment down below if you know why it was a different. I thought if I used a different enclosed square, it would be kind of similar. But yeah, those are the two that I used to try to make this cardigan. It didn't work the way that I liked. I am selling it on Etsy. So if anyone wants it, they can have it, but I'm not like necessarily wanting it. So if you want it, you can have it. You have to buy it from me because that took a lot of work and a lot of a lot of patience. So, and I was sick the entire time, so I made this weird cardigan when I was sick and dying. So you know what? I have to get paid for the sweat and tears and migraines, all right? But yeah, those are the two um what's it called? Those are the two patterns that I used to make it. So I'll leave the description down below where you can find the pattern and stuff and you can make your own, you know? And so yeah, I don't know what else to say besides that's it. Oh, I did make my own pattern of cardigan. I do like that one better because it's more of a kind of more of a snug fit. It fits more. So I am remaking the weed cardigan. Hopefully here I can show pictures here on Instagram or wherever social platform I have because, you know, things come and go. So I'll show the new im improved, I guess, cardigan. I'm gonna use my own pattern that I did. The one that I did was for a friend. I did a skimiski, the yarn glows in the dark, and she really likes it, so I made one for her and like I put a cap, but the yarn didn't do the multicolor thing that I wanted, made it more stripy look. It really disappointed me, but what can you do? And the ears kind of came out way bigger than I would like them to be, but hey, oh well. Um, I can always try again next time. But yeah, I am going to remake uh the weed cardigan and I'm gonna remake it to the size of square that I like and whatnot. And also I am trying to make myself a cardigan for my birthday. So hopefully I can get it finished in time. I hope I can get it finished in time, but if not, it could be a late birthday gift for myself. And I am using more of the open square concept, like the Hey Hey Crochet one, but a little bit different. So yeah. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. So guess I'll see you guys later or something. So hopefully I can have a space where I can do a lot more stuff. I just can't really show how to crochet for the fact that I don't have space and I don't really have a little place to record and stuff. So hopefully one day I can. But right now I can just show you the patterns that I've used so you can kind of figure it out, I guess. So sorry. I know some people have videos. I know the Hey Hey Crochet one has a video on how to do it. I am not sure about the other one, but if they do, I will leave it in the link in the description down below. So I wish you luck on your crochet projects, and you know what? I salute people who can do wizardry because it's amazing. Okay, well, I'll see you guys later. Bye! Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Stay mischievous.